Welcome back to Rovers Fans TV. You join me on this beautiful Saturday, and where else to be than beautiful Boroughs Park. What can I say? Rovers had an amazing win against Basildon United during the week, but we've got to dust ourselves off, go again, because today we host Ilford in the Essex Senior League. Now, this is the thing with Great Wakering Rovers, we win the big games, but last season we lost some silly games. We lost to Holbridge, we lost to White Ensign, we lost to Benfleet, we lost to Ilford away last season. So, can we capitalise this season, not make any mistakes, and most importantly, get all the 3 points to build further in the table? Ben Searchy is back. I believe he's starting on the bench, but hopefully we'll see some action. And yeah, we're feeling good. The fans are feeling excited. What a beautiful day. As we always say before a single game, come on you Rovers. And currently stood here with Finn, Wakering Jesus, Wakering Ultra. Finn, you know, we got there in the end on Tuesday. You know, squeaky bum time occurred, 97th minute winner, 80, getting us the 3 points. But, you know, this is a new game. What do you hope the boys have learned from Tuesday that can help get the job done today, Finn?
Cheers, Dan. Yeah, I'll go back to the same old point. I'm going to sound like a broken record. Every game is going to be difficult. I would have hoped that they would have learned that you can't afford to be lax and lose concentration, because that's when teams punish you. And obviously that's happened in our last 3 games. We've not kept a clean sheet yet, so that's possibly the hope for today, would be first to get a clean sheet. But of course, like I say, you know, we've had a couple more days rest now, so perhaps just upping the ante on the intensity a little bit, and making sure that we're there for every challenge, every duel that we can get into. And yeah, again, I think Ilford will be another team that will try to surprise us. They've had good form, they've had 2 clean sheets in their last games. So, you know, look, they know what they're doing. They're obviously no strangers to being in tough positions. But like I say, as I've always said as well, the management have always had a plan in place to get the result. We've got the squad to rotate should we feel the need to. So we'll see what happens. But again, another tough game in store.
Score prediction today, Finn?
It's going to be another toughie, but I would expect Wakering to come again with a 2-0 win. Let's go for a clean sheet.
Thank you very much, Finn. I'm going goal galore. I'm going for a 4-1 victory for the Wakering today, but you know, we'll see what happens. As we always say for a single game, come on you Rovers! Okay, currently stood here with Lewis, loves a good time, Searle Cook. Lewis, thanks for joining us. You know, Finn's said his bit, you know, another tough game. We've got to learn to finish our dinner quickly. But, you know, what do you think we can take from Tuesday's game? Yes, we got the 3 points, but that was a tough game. This is a game on paper everyone said that we should win. But last year, we won 1 and we lost 1 against an Ilford side. So, what do you want to see from the boys in perspective to today's game, Luke?
Yeah, I mean, Tuesday to this obviously brings momentum into the game, doesn't it? 3 points, 97th minute in it by Teniola. Hopefully today, as you just said, obviously we've got to finish up dinner, haven't we? It's just that final third. We get into that final third, but it's just that final bit where we've just got to put the ball in the back of the net. So hopefully we do that today more. Look, Ilford are going to be a tough side. They always are a tough side. Yes, they might be down in the bottom half of the table, but you know, for one thing, like us, they fight. And they are very strong. They're a strong side, physical wise, and that will be the battle today. It's got to be the physical battle. If we win it, we'll win the game and we'll win the 3 points and we stay top of the league. But that is the main thing today, is the physical battle against Ilford. Ilford have always been a physical battle side, and they'll bring it here today at Boroughs Park.
Do you think quietly, given their history, do you think Ilford are going to come here and just try and play for a 0-0 draw?
Yeah, look, I think they come here looking for a draw, but I think their main aim is obviously for them to catch us on a counter-attack. I think that's the only way they'll score, or by a set piece. But with Mitch Arthur at the back, if he's here today, I've not seen a line-up. I think we'll be fine at set pieces, but that's the only way I think Ilford will really score. Whereas us, I think we'll have more of the ball, we'll dominate, but it's just obviously closing them down when their counter-attack is on, and us punishing them in that final third.
Score prediction for today, Luke?
I'm going to go 3-1 Wakering.
I like it. I've gone for 4-1. Finn's gone for 2-0. As we always say before every single game about the boys, come on you Rovers! And making his debut on the channel, Aaron Peters, Wakering management, coaching staff, is coming to talk to us. Aaron, thank you so much for some of your time. You know, tough game on Tuesday to a newly reformed Basildon United side, but we got the job done in the end, 97th minute winner. What have the boys learned from that kind of game that they can take into a match like this against Ilford?
Yeah, I think it was a tough game because we just didn't know what to expect. We knew there had been a bit of turnaround there, so we weren't sure what we were going to face. But you could see that in the first half. It took us a little while to get to grips with what we needed out there, but I think we did make some changes and we grew into that game. And arguably, I think we had the better chances to win the game. And late on, yeah, we left it late, but we didn't nick it. And I think it gave the boys confidence going into today. Really, you know, we needed to get that win and we got it.
Ilford have got a reputation of being quite a physical side. Do you think that's going to pose any problems for the Wakering, especially on a hot day like today as well?
Yeah, it will always cause problems in this league, as we know. I think we've got some big, strong boys. We hope they can do what they need to do today. I think on the ball, if we do what we can do, I think we can cause problems, and I back us to do what we can do. So, yeah, I think that's how it'll go.
Finally, I've asked the same question to Marcus, Scott and Gru as well. Objective for the season. What do you see the objective for the season is, and do we have what it takes to get there?
Yeah, our main objective is everyone. I think it's quite clear. We want promotion, whether that is through the playoffs or automatic. Ideally automatic, that's what everyone wants. But it's a tough league. We know there's some good teams in there. But for us, we need to try and stay consistent this season, keep picking up the points, and then we'll see where we're at. But I think we've got a good chance.
Finally, actually, just to remember, is there a more competitive nature going on in the training ground currently? Because you can see a lot of mixtures of players going on. Some people start, some people don't. Is the competitive nature getting there, or is Marcus working with new systems that are going to improve the team?
I think that we want that competitive nature. That's why we've brought in lads that we know that can come into this 11 and do a job. And I think that's what pushes people in training when they know that their place ain't safe in that 11, that they train to better standards. And I think we're seeing that. We're seeing the subs come in, impact games. We want it to impact games. You can see that for yourself. And I think that all comes from people pushing each other in them positions.
Absolutely love it. Well, we can see as fans just the effort that's going on in the training ground. It's definitely working on the pitch. So we're going to back you always like we do, 100%. And thank you so much for your time, Aaron. Hope you have a lovely game. As we always say, come on, you Rovers.
You Rovers. Thank you.
And we've kicked off for the first half here. Come on, you Rovers. Go on.
Go on, Max.
Go on, finish it. Yeah! Oh, Brad Benny! That is a great way for Rovers. 1. Ilford 0. Get in, boys. Rovers, 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 Rovers. Get in there. Yes. 1-0. Yes. Oh.
Go on!
Good ball.
Oh!
Slowly Tucker.
Oh, I heard that one.
That was fucking right, you did. such an American man.
Oh.
Like put frozen meat in like
Yeah.
a cat or something.
They're going to put ice.
What's he given there? Is he given a pen? He has. Oh my God. I think he has.
I don't know.
And a yellow
what for,
card.
I didn't really see.
Oh, you missed, mate!
1-0. Great Wakering 1, Ilford 1. Oh no. What a save, George.
Go, Max, go.
And that's half time here at Boroughs Park. It's Great Wakering Rovers 1, Ilford 1. Okay, it's currently half time here at Boroughs Park. It's Great Wakering Rovers 1, Ilford 1. Similar territory as Tuesday. It was 1-1 at half time. We started a better foot. We scored early. Credit to Max for that amazing skill. Brad Bennett will probably never get an easier goal in his life, but I love the celebration. Lou, it then just went wrong.
Foot off the gas.
Yeah, foot off the gas. What were your thoughts?
As I said, foot off the gas. Go 1-0 up like we did Tuesday. Foot off the gas. Don't know why. That's obviously questions to be asked. I mean, obviously their goals questionable. We can't see it from here. We can see him shield the ball. We don't know if he's handballed it. Referee's gone over to the lino, or referees gave it, but then gone over to the lino, then confirmed it. As I said, we can't see it from here, and we're a long way away. So obviously we need to ask questions to the ones who were closer to it, if it was or not. But other than that, it's our own fault. Foot off the pedal. We're creating again, like I said at the interview before the game. We create the chances in the final third. Do we take them? No. There's your problem.
Finn, 3 words. Second half team. If you was in that dressing room right now, what would you be saying to the boys?
Well, look, obviously, as Liz said, it's much of the same on Tuesday. So, do you repeat what you've said and then add a couple more words into it to base it on the game? Perhaps, maybe so. Look, we're getting ball into the box a little bit more. Okay, look, the chances we've had, we've not really beat the first man, but the positive that you can take is that the game's still open. We are winning the duels this time.
We're dominating the game, aren't we?
We are. Look, again, it's another. A lot of us have said it's another midfield problem. You know, sometimes we're a little bit rash with our decisions, and that's the bane of it. And you're going to get this at times. But look, let's see, because obviously it's hard to say what we can achieve. You know, but at the end of the day, it's another mountain to climb. But you know, we're still in it at the end of the day.
Yep.
So let's see what we can do.
Yep.
Guys, thanks very much for your time. We'll head round this, the side in a second, but as we always say at the end of every first half, come on you Rovers! And we've kicked off for the second half here at Boroughs Park. Come on you Rovers!
Come on, boys. Go on, mate. Hey, go on then. Oh, finish.
Oh! Red! She's going to give a yellow for that.
Yeah, but he's missing it out.
Play back.
Look in there. James Wyatt off. Ben Search comes on for his 100th appearance for Great Wakering Rovers. Goal.
Oh my God! What a fucking save!
What a save, George.
That's embarrassing. Go on then.
Come on! Yeah! Yes! Well done. Well done, Brad. Well done. Great Wakering Rovers 2, Ilford 1. Get in, boys! Yes! Rovers, 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 Rovers. Get in.
How many times?
Yes! And that's full time here at Boroughs Park. It's finished great. Wakering Rovers 2, Ilford 1. That's 3 more points back on the board. Top of the league. Great job, Rovers. Oh, everywhere we go, watching Wakering Rovers putting on a show. We love you, Rovers. We do. We love you, Rovers. We do. We love you, Rovers. And making his debut on the channel, it is the Wakering captain, Shit-Owl Searchy himself, Ben Search. Your 100th appearance for the club, Ben. Like, you've been on such a great journey with us. You've guided us to Wembley. You've got us trophies. Please take us through your story of being at Great Wakering Rovers first of all.
Yeah, listen, it's been a massive enjoyment. I've loved every minute being at the club from the minute I got here. Listen, the lads are great. The environment, the fans, everything about it's so enjoyable, and it's made me love football again and get a smile back on my face. So listen, I've enjoyed every moment, and long may that continue.
If there was a certain moment you think has been the highlight of your career at Wakering, where would you place it?
Well, I think you already know that one. I think walking out and leading the boys out at Wembley, I mean, I don't think that's just going to be my best moment at Wakering, but I think that's going to be my best moment of my career. I mean, you never know, but it's hard to top.
No, I can imagine. I mean, like, you came back obviously today, you started on the bench, but we're hoping to see you obviously start more of the games as the season goes on. What are your thoughts ahead of the season? Obviously, we've come so close in the last 2 in the Essex Senior League. We narrowly missed the playoffs 2 seasons ago. We made the playoffs, won 2 trophies last season. What's the expectation for the boys this season? What's the dressing room talk like?
Yeah, listen, we've come so close 2 years on the spin. I mean, we've shown we can compete. I think this year we mean business. We've recruited well. The players and the staff, all their targets to get promoted. I don't see why we can't go for it. I mean, you look at games like today. Last year we maybe would have folded. We struggled against Ilford, and this year look at Basildon. Look at this today. We don't give up, and that's what wins you titles. And even when we're not at our best, like today, like midweek, good teams still win. And at the moment we're finding that way. Listen, we've got to get better. We know that everyone's got to get better, but whilst we're in a bit of, not dip, but whilst we're not at our levels that we should be at, getting 3 points is a must, and I mean 6 points in 1 week, can't beat it.
It's also that phrase we say, never say die, Wakering. And Ben, you've been such a great skipper to us, and we're really grateful for the fact that you've stayed with us another year. Us from the fans want to give you something to celebrate your 100th appearance. That is for you, sir.
Really appreciate that.
Thank you so much for your
Dan.
time.
Thank you for your support. All of you, superb. Thank you very much.
Anything for the team. As we always say at the end of a single game, come on you Rovers. And that is full time here at beautiful Boroughs Park. It's finished. Great Wakering Rovers 2, Ilford 1. Yes! Again, I'll say it. Never say die, Wakering. We dug deep, we did what we needed to do. It doesn't matter how you get 3 points, as long as you get those 3 points, we remain. Lewis, where do we remain currently?
Top of that league!
Finn, where do we remain currently?
Top of the league!
We are still top of the league, obviously. Woodford won today, they're creeping up on us, but we're making a statement in the Essex Senior League. We are what we are, and what we are today are winners. And that's what matters.
Yeah.
Lou, going to come to you first. Would you say you saw an improvement in the second half to get us that winner?
No, I think the second half was a bit flat. It was a bit boring. Well, the first half was a bit better, to be fair. The second half, we kept our foot off the gas. We kept going a little bit, but it's that final third again. we get in that final third, we can't finish. Luckily, Shay did. We had that one chance, and then all it takes is one chance, and what do we do? Took one chance and scored. Thanks to Shayla Rose, half volley, brilliant goal. But look, as Search just said a minute ago, 6 points out of 6. Doesn't matter how you get it done. Yes, we've probably been poor, but 6 points out of 6, that's all you need.
Finn, do you think the substitutions that we made today had an impact on the game itself?
Yeah, without a doubt. Obviously, you look at some of the subs we made. Obviously, it was clear that we did need legs in the second half, and obviously we brought on a player with leg in his surname, and he certainly made a difference at times. Obviously, he got the assist for the goal, which was obviously a credit to him. Obviously, like I say, we went for the ball towards the end of the second half, and I think that really helped. It really put them under the cosh. Of course, like Lewis has said, it wasn't our best performance, and there were times where perhaps we could have protected the ball. But the main thing is 3 points, 6 points in a week, and a FA Cup next round appearance. It's
Momentum, isn't it?
It's momentum, and like I say, as Sergio said, champions get results no matter how difficult the game may be.
No, you're both right in a sense, and we're not playing on Tuesday. We've got a bit of time for them to train, regroup, but we've got the FA Cup where dreams are made of. The score starts at 0-0. It can end anything. So Redbridge,
we're coming for you.
We're coming for you. You're coming to Boroughs Park, but we're coming for you, and we're going to make it a game to remember. As we always say at the end of every single game, come on, you Rovers!